Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next on MLB Network. Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Grounded to third. Cozart is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Luis Valbuena.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman, number 7, Zach Cozart.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start number 60. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he lays off for ball one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Skaggs will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, look at that stop. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But they won't get two. As he beats
Catcher, Evan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So digging in now, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ian Kinsler.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, number 21. He stands in for the first time in this one. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Look out. 2-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gonzalez is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he misses there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike pass.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
A high fastball is in there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first trip. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop. Andrelton.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Upton charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped high in the air. Balbuena is there for it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, number 60. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 60.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. Here's George Springer.
Number 4. George.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Tucker moving to his left. 1 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That one's in there. 3-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Upton is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Third baseman number
Stepping
7.
in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve can lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose
Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. 2-out hit. That will bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Digging in to try it again. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Number 21 goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And did he hold up in time? A look down and ready for another shot now. Number 60. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Tucker racing back. He gets there to make the play. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Balbuena in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Kyle Tucker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Cole Calhoun.
Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Chris Young is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hector Perez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Eric Young Jr.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Here's Justin Upton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Luis Valbuena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now batting, George Springer.
Center fielder.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. In now, number 60. No
Leading
hits
off
in
with the
3
Angels,
tries so far. He's struck
designated
out
hitter,
once.
Number 60. Your
Buddy
attention,
Bashirs will be on
Now,
the mound to
pitching for-
start the
pinch
9th
hitting for
inning,
the
and his
Angels.
job will be keeping the
Number 12.
Kevin Manti is going to come on and
Manti.
pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention,
Will
please.
Harris takes
Now
over
pitching
on
for
the
the
mound in a
Astros,
tie ball game.
Number 36.
There is 1 gone here in the top of
Will
inning number 9. Tucker has a beat on it.
Oh, no, he totally missed it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Number
21. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this one's chopped. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch popped up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Eric Young Jr. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Hector Rondon has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in and out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great digging in now. Evan Gattis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Brian McCann is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Kinsler's there for it. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy. If he can get a ball. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Kemp is digging for home. And they are now one win away from winning the series as they take this one walk-off style. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Looking at a tough pitch called the strike. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. High in the air out towards shallow right. But he has it for out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
And then that's a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tucker racing back. He makes the play. A great. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Number 60 is under it near the mound, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Trout is there, and it's a very quick. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman, number 7, Zach Cozart.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, number 21. He'll take his first hacks here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann.
Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Alex Bregman, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Liner toward right center. Fisher rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ian Kinsler.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Carter now.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first. Pitch popped up. Cozart is there, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
How about it?
Stepping in and
The shortstop, Carlos.
here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Kyle Tucker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop on it. And he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 now to Upton. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Upton awaits the 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Derek Fisher. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, 0-1.
Fisher.
Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Brian McCann. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Center fielder number
Ready
4.
once again, George Springer. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To short. Taken in by Simmons. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now. Number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to in. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Upton is right there as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
Popped high in the air. McCann waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Carter.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Fisher, he doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Tony Kemp will come on now and pinch run here.
Number
0-1,
18.
here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
In there, 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 8.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a good fastball swung on him. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
First baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready for another shot. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hard liner to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And the throw in gets away from him. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, decided. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 7, Zach.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Skied into straightaway right. Count is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, number 21. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hector Rondon gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
For the Astros.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Ready for another chance? Derek Fisher, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled right back up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So it's a runner.
Designated hitter.
Has a look, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
This guy's got to get on base. He got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And start the celebration. The Astros are off to the ALCS. And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Line scored tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.